Here we are. Welcome. Thank you so much for attending this evening. Good evening, parents, friends, administrators, teachers, and students. I'm Lori Cummines. I'm the Visual and Performing Arts Department Chair. We are here this evening to honor some of the finest students that Vineland High School has to offer, specifically in the field of music. Many programs honor students for their accomplishments, but this is the only honor society that recognizes students for their accomplishments in individual and ensemble music performance. The group of students that are sitting before you have displayed their talents in vocal and instrumental ensembles and music classes in Vineland High School, but their performances stretch far beyond the stages of our school. They displayed their hard work and talent at churches and temples, athletic fields, senior citizen centers, community parks, main streets and events, and performance venues throughout the East Coast. In addition, their music activities, they continue to maintain excellent academic records, participate in clubs and activities, volunteer in the community, participate in organized sports, take care of family members, and still find time to spend with their friends. These are truly some of the finest that Vineland has to offer. Tonight's event is a student-centered ceremony. I would like to introduce to you the VHS musicians that were elected Tri-M chapter officers. They will be leading the ceremony tonight. They are President Connor DeRocco, Vice President Casey Russaman, Secretary Jacole McBride, Historian Abigail Longno, Treasurer Alyssa Donnelly, and our membership chairperson, Jamir Feliciano. And I'm very proud to announce that our officers this year, this is unique because all of them are from all different ensembles and our studio music program and our music theory program. And I think that really speaks to the camaraderie and the connection we have as a department. I'd also like to recognize our music teachers in attendance this evening, Mr. Feliciano, Mr. Sikorsky, and Mr. Thomas. Mr. Nieder was trying to get here, but unfortunately he couldn't attend. I'd like to begin the introduction ceremony by introducing to you the Tri-M National Music Honor Society Chapter 2303 Vineland High School President, Connor DeRocco.
Parents, family, friends, invited guests, and fellow students, we welcome you to this important occasion. This evening, we will formally initiate 54 students that have fulfilled all the requirements necessary to become active members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society at Vineland High School South. We will also recognize our senior members as alumni members of the chapter. At this time, I will ask Alyssa Donnelly and Jamir Feliciano, our chapter treasurer and membership chairperson, to present the requirements for student membership.
Candidates for membership have been carefully selected by the music faculty at Vineland High School. All candidates must be a current member of a curricular music class at Vineland High School. They were considered in the basis of 5 points in distinction: scholarship, character, cooperation, leadership, and service. We believe that scholarship represents scholastic achievement and open-mindedness towards knowledge and truth. The minimum grade requirement for candidacy is a 90 average in all music classes and a 70 average in all classes combined for the first semester of the school year.
We believe that character emphasizes a devotion to high ideals and recognizes no barrier between people of diverse backgrounds. We believe that cooperation teaches us friendliness and the true spirit of getting along with others. We believe that leadership guides us to a greater undertaking. And lastly, we believe that the service encourages assistance and kindness to others.
Families were informed that their student musician was recommended for membership in this honor society and were given certain prescribed duties to be completed during a period of preparation for active membership. Before candidates could become members, they were required to demonstrate their musicianship skills, perform a solo, or participate in an ensemble piece. We will now instruct the candidates as to the meaning of the name of our honor society. The Tri-M name was derived from the original name of our honor society, Modern Music Masters. The first M signifies the word modern. Our chapter vice president will explain this first letter.
That which is new in any age is called modern. It is only when we look back, descriptions such as old, classical, or romantic are given to those art forms that had formerly been accepted as modern. Let us remember that we should study the past to effectively plan our future. This is a youth organization, and with each succeeding year, its membership will be made of young people such as you. Our society will therefore never grow old, but will eternally remain modern.
The second M signifies the word music. Our chapter historian will explain this word.
Okay. Music is the art of sound that expresses ideas and emotions in significant forms through the elements of rhythm, melody, harmony, and color. Music was present even before there was a written language, and from that time to the present, it has been a source of communication. Music is a universal language.
The third letter M signifies the word masters. In the art field, the custom has been to give the title master to those that have achieved a high degree of proficiency. You have completed your term as a candidate for student membership. You have been instructed in the significance of the society, and you have completed the duties that you have been assigned. As a master, you now have increased opportunities to serve your school and community. A Tri-M member is one who sets a good example, is always willing to assist those students who are striving to be better themselves in our music department, and is always one who remembers that true honor brings responsibility. Because of the deep significance of the society, members of Tri-M must be carefully chosen. May you accept this honor of membership and the responsibility that is now vested in you, and wear your emblem badge with pride. We know that you will continue to practice and uphold the precepts of the society as a member. Our secretary will now explain the meaning of Tri-M membership emblem.
The Tri-M emblem was designed to symbolize the function and purpose of the society. The music staff symbolizes music, and 5 lines represent the 5 points of distinction on which candidates are selected. The lyre and scroll represent the members' proficiency and service in the field of music. The triplet figure in the form of an M symbolizes the 3 M's in the name Modern Music Masters, from which this honor society's name was derived.
Will all candidates for the student membership please rise and recite the Society's pledge to show their willingness to carry out the principles of the Tri-M Music Honor Society? We, members of the Vineland High School Music Department, in order to foster a great continued interest and a desire for excellence in music performance, to encourage appreciation and awareness in listening to music, to promote wider opportunities for sharing joy through music, both within our school and within our community, to advance the spirit of good music and musical knowledge, and to enhance the reputation of our school as a center for musical enrichment, accept the honor now granted us. It is my pleasure to present you with your Tri-M membership certificate and badge.
The following candidates for student membership have qualified to become new members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. As your name is read, please come forward to receive your membership certificate and then return to your seat. First up, we have Morales Aquino. Ryan Bates. Michael Bempon Canto. Abigail Berger. Jason Campotaro. Isabella Cortez, sorry. Rose Merker Ernest. Isabella Forcinito. Giovanni Franco. Riley Gallagher. Iris Giocondo. Michaela Giuliani. Anthony Gonzalez. Leila Hernandez. Marlene Jimenez. Jaden Jones. Christine Lamb. Magali Lopez. Joshua Maldonado Vasquez. Sophia Mazowski. Angelina Medio. Brandon Nieves. Liana Ojeda. Odalis Perez Pacheco. Tyler Plummer. Natalia Ponce. Sean Ramirez. Michael Rios. Kaylee Rivera. Sebastian Rodriguez. Luis Sanchez Guzman. Jordan Santiago. Patrick Spinelli. Kiana Williams. The following members have continued their membership in the Tri-M Music Honor Society and have become distinguished members of Chapter 2303. As each member's name is read, please rise and come forward to receive your certificate of continued membership. Tristan Andre. Nora Cleary. Sydney Cruz. Jeremy Flores. Avery Gay. Jose Gilmorero. Nicoletta Giuliani. Maria Hernandez. Rasan Jeffrey. Eve Ortiz. Sophia Pepe. Trey Rosas. Jillian Schultz. Giuliani Smeniotto.
And now we'll recognize our officers. Chapter President Connor DeRocco. Chapter Vice President Casey Roseman. Hand it to yourself. Chapter Historian Abigail Longno. Our Treasurer Alyssa Donnelly. Our Chapter Membership Chairperson Jameer Feliciano. And the hardest job there is Chapter Secretary Jacole McBride. You're on.
Okay. I now officially welcome you as new and continuing members of chapter number 2303 of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. May you remember this occasion and strive to live up to aims and ideals of this organization. Take that.
It is my pleasure to read the congratulatory message from the Tri-M Music Honor Society National Leadership to the new members of Chapter 2303. Congratulations on your induction into the Tri-M Music Honor Society. Your nomination for membership is based on your musicianship, academic qualification, and demonstrated leadership. You may take great pride in this achievement, which unites you with thousands of other student members throughout the world. As you were instructed during the presentation ceremony, we should study the past to effectively prepare for the future. With that thought in mind, you are now in the unique position of being able to pass on the torch of your musical knowledge to colleagues and future beneficiaries of the musical arts. May you wear your Tri-M badge with pride and dignity as you continue to demonstrate the value of music in your life and share your gift with your school and community. Welcome to the Tri-M family. Sincerely, Scott Sheehan, President, National Association for Music Education.
On behalf of the Tri-M Music Honor Society, I want to thank our chapter founder, Mr. William McDevitt, our advisor, Ms. Lori Cummines, and our colleagues, Mr. Feliciano, Mr. Nieder, Mr. Sikorsky, and Mr. Thomas, our chapter officers, and all who have made the induction ceremony a success. We also appreciate the attendance of our parents, family members, and guests. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you and have a good night.